Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lesson, you are going to create the second screen. The second screen is much easier than the first one. The first thing you are going to do is to copy the background from the first one that we created and paste it in the second one. Select the background and click on the lock button to unlock it. Ctrl C, Ctrl V on this artboard. We will do the same for this part. Click on it, click on the lock button, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, click on this artboard and paste it. Now it's in its position. And the next thing, I'm going to copy this text, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, click on this artboard and paste it. Okay, now we have everything that we wanted. I will bring this text down. It should be aligned with the send money. Okay, you'll write send. And let's write money. Okay, now go to the plugins and icon for design. We are going to search for an arrow, something that represents the back, something like this, but let's find what else do we have. Okay, I will choose one of these, this one. Yeah, just click on it, it will be added to your artboard. Move it over here. Now I'm going to select the artboard so I can enable the layout. Just enable it so you can adjust or align your icon just like this. Oh, sorry. I will make it a bit bigger from the corner. Okay. And then we are going to change the color to white. Now let's search for another icon. This time you are going to search for the menu. We have this burger menu. I'm going to add it. I don't know why it came to this place, but it's okay. Oh, sorry. I'll just bring it over here. Make sure that the size is similar to this arrow. Let's change the size of the border and see. Okay, I'll keep it at 3 for now. Now we are going to lock this background so you don't accidentally click on it. So you just need to select it and lock it. Okay, let's lock this one as well. I'll just align it to the artboard. Make sure that it's covering the whole artboard. And then right click and lock it. Okay. Now let's go back to the burger menu. I'm going to change the color to white. And we are going to move it to this side. Just like this. And then double click on it until you're able to select the points. I'm going to shorten these. This is just for the design purpose to be something nicer. Okay, maybe I will make them closer to each other, like this. By the way, you need to double click on it to be able to select individual lines because they are grouped. Okay, I think I'll keep it like this for now. Now let's create the button. I'm using the rectangle tool. Not the circle, rectangle. I accidentally select on the circle. So something this size will be good. Round it like this. Let's make it a bit smaller. And press on the eye to get the color from here. Now go to the icon for design, the plugin. Search for an arrow. We will use one of these arrows. Let's use this one. Or actually, let's search more. I'll use this one. Okay, now move it over here and rotate it. Press on the shift and rotate it to have 45 degrees like this. Okay, and now I'm going to duplicate this button. Press on the Alt or Option and move it like this. Press on the eye and get the color from here. Now I'm going to rotate this to face the other side, which is this one, because this is to our account. Let's make it a bit smaller like this. And I'm going to select the artboard and disable the layout. Now let's move this in the middle, change the color to white. Then we are going to duplicate this one, click on it, press on the shift and move it over here. Now select it with the background and use the alignment tool to make sure it's in the middle. Now we are going to rotate it to face the other side. This is okay. So this one is good. You can use the alignment tool to make sure that these icons are in the middle of the bottom. Okay, you are good now. So the next thing, we're going to add this text. It's very easy. You will just use the text tool and write to your own account. As you can see, both of them are the same, to your own account and to your own account. So in this case, you are going to change one of it. Let's go to the settings for the text. You are going to make the alignment to be in the middle and change the size a bit. We are using the Arabic font. We are going to make it regular and change the color to this one. I'm using the color picker or eyedropper to change the color. Actually, let's disable the border. Okay, now we have this. I'm going to duplicate this one and move it over here. And of course, you're going to change this text. Okay, that's good. So I just forgot to change it in the sample project, but for this one, I'm going to change it. So you're going to make it to your bank account. Okay, I think like this is good. So the last thing you're going to do is to disable the border for these two buttons. I'm going to select them, select this one and disable the border. For this one as well, disable the border. I am going to enable the shadow as well for both of them. Oh, sorry, not the border, but the shadow. Okay, now we are ready to create the search area, which is this one. So I've used the same credit card. I'm going to copy this one. Make sure that you select the whole group. If you go to the layer panel, so select this artboard and then go to the layer panel over here. Make sure that you have this artboard. Double click on it. Now we have everything for this artboard. I'm going to find the credit card. I'll just select it over here so I can see it. So it's this one. This is card 1, card 2. I'm going to copy one of these. So Control C and come over here, paste Control V. Now we have this one. Okay, I'm going to click on the artboard, click on the name and enable the layout. Now we are going to change the size. So something like this is good. Now let's disable the layout again. You need to select the artboard itself, disable the layout. Now double click on this one. We are going to remove everything, all of the text and logos that we have. We will only leave the shape of the card. It's no longer a card, it is the area for the search. So I'm going to use the rectangle tool to make this search area inside it. And of course you're going to fit it in the middle and also rotate the corners. Now I'm going to press on the shift and select both of the search area and the background and use the alignment tool to make sure it is in the middle. It's good like this, but I need to move the search area a bit down. So just move it down like this. And now go to the text. You're going to write this text, send to your mobile contact. Let's change this to E. Okay, and we are going to move it just like this. And now we are going to write search. I'll just duplicate this one. I pressed on the Alt and move it down to make a duplicate. You already know by now because we've been doing this from the beginning of the course. I'm going to make this a bit bigger, like this is good. And then we are going to use our favorite plugin to find a search icon. So go to the plugins, icon for design, write search. You have all of these icons. Choose one of them. I will choose this one. And move it over here. And then for the color, I'm going to use the color picker to use the same. Okay, I think it's very light. Let's use this one. Okay, we are good now. Now we are going to create the contacts. We are going to use the same statistic and transaction icon and name, everything else. So I'm going to select them, select everything, press on the shift and select everything like this. Oh, sorry. Okay, Control C. I just grouped them first and then Control C and then click on this artboard, Control V. Now we have this one. I'm going to duplicate this, of course. We will make 3 of them. Okay, let's adjust them more. I'm going to select this and move it up. Actually, I will select all of them and move all of them together like this. We still need to adjust them. Let's move this up a bit. Make sure that the space between them is the same. Okay, now I'm going to remove the icons. Oh, sorry, I removed the background. Remove the icons. Oops. Just double click until you're able to select the icon. Now what I'm going to do, I will ungroup everything. Ungroup this one. Select this one, ungroup it. Select this one, ungroup it. Now we are able to select these profile areas all together, and we are going to use the UI faces, this plugin. We're going to use the pixels, and I'm not going to filter actually. I'll keep it the same. I'll just apply randomly. Click on the apply randomly and see what we will have. Okay, I didn't like it. I'm going to apply again just to see what we will have. It's taking some time. Again, I don't want all of them to be girls. You can change the settings if you want. Let's change to unsplash. I will apply randomly. So you can do this apply randomly, but there's another option. You can select the photos yourself. We're going to use that after this. Let's see what we will have this time. Again, not what I want. I will apply again. You can just skip all of this applying randomly and go ahead with the selection. You can select the photos that you want, and we are going to do exactly that. So let's go to the select photo. You will wait for the photos to come in this side. Okay, now pick any photo that you want. So you need to select 3 photos because you have 3 profile areas. These 3 are good. And now you have these beautiful profiles. I'm going to select all of them like this and change the border color to this color. And then, as you can see, this profile is not aligned with the others. I'm going to select it and make sure it is aligned. And now the last thing, we are going to change this text to names. You can write any names that you want. I will make this one Megan, and the other one, let's make it Harry. I know these names sounds strange and familiar to you. Let's change this one to the number. I'll write plus 96 for... You can write any number that you want. This is just for the design purpose. Copy this one, and I will paste it over here, change the numbers, change the country code. This one will be American country code. So the first one was Iraqi country code 96, I think it's that. Let's change this one. I'm not sure which country code is this one, but I'm just writing some numbers like this. Okay, perfect. Now you are done with this screen as well. We have successfully created these 2 screens, the beautiful finance app. You should be proud of yourself. At the beginning, in the first section of your course, you were able to create something like this. So make sure to practice on this, and I want to see your result of the same homework. In the next section, we are going to cover the prototype and we are going to bring this app into life. But first, I will show you the basics and then we are going to work on this app to bring it to life. I'll see you there. Bye bye.